It's Yorkshire versus Lancashire at the Keepmoat Stadium tonight as Bolton Wanderers provide the opposition for Doncaster Rovers. The home side only 3 points off the playoff places despite conceding a late equaliser against Rochdale here on Saturday. Bolton just aiming to put as many points on the board as possible between now and the end of the campaign. First time Doncaster have hosted Bolton in a league game since April 2014. It's a championship fixture on that day. Bolton won it by 2-1. Oh, that's given away carelessly. Real chance for Coppinger, who struck it against Jack Hobbs. Almost architects of their own downfall, the visitors here. Hobbs to the rescue. Flicked away at the near post. Whiteman sent it back in with interest. Well held by Matthews. Difficult night for goalkeepers in particular, with the wind blowing around the stadium. Nice switch of play from left to right, that over the head of the defender for Dodu. Still Dodu. Nobody in the yellow shirt could get on the end of his cutback. Had support here, Dodu, just couldn't pick out a colleague. Whiteman. Good ball. Sadly moving it on. Coppinger amongst those in the middle waiting for a cross just over his head, nodded down and gobbled up by Matthews. Doncaster starting to get a bit of momentum now. Well, they do usually score here, Doncaster, only failed to do so once in the last 12 league games on this ground. Sadly, moving it wide. Look how many Bolton players are back in their own box defending, though. It's gone all the way through. And Ennis was closest to getting a touch. Starting to feel like when rather than if Doncaster take the lead, though. Again, good numbers forward here for Doncaster. That's a decent effort too, going just wide. I wonder how much longer Bolton are going to be able to resist. Could set a new record of sorts tonight. And Bolton by winning 3 in a row against Doncaster for the first time. Here's Dodu, flag stayed down. Decent chip up as well from Dodu. How about the shots? Oh, it whistled wide and not by much from Hamilton. Dodu having an effect down the right-hand side for the away team. Hamilton found himself in a good position on the edge of the box. Coppinger. Infield maybe looking for room for a shot here, Coppinger. Instead he sent it wide. Oh, and any sort of touch there from inside the 6-yard box and it would have been 1-0. Again though, Doncaster Rovers frustrated. Sent it low to the near post and flicked high over the bar. Bolton hardly able to get a touch on the ball just at the moment. Here's Whiteman. James. And clearance is sliced back toward his own goal. Again, Bolton doing just enough. Surely they can't carry on making mistakes like that at the back, though. Here's Reece James. Every Doncaster player looks comfortable with the ball in their possession. It's been a frustrating first half so far though, around about 5 minutes of it left. Maybe a chance here for Okenabire, who puts Doncaster in head. Finally, they take the lead. Just as half-time was approaching, they've kept plugging away despite chances coming and going. And it's Fajire Okenabire who's managed to take one. Sadly acclaims the assist. Okenabire still had plenty to do though. Nice way to pass to him. And Okenabire dead-eyed with the finish from close range. Doncaster Rovers 1, Bolton Wanderers 0. Emmanuel. Over halfway. Oh, that's a crunching challenge on Reece James. The Doncaster bench didn't like that. Darren Moore is very, very angry, and you can see why. That looks like it's really hurt James. And he's going to have to be stretchered off here. Well, let's hope that he's not on the sidelines for too long. Strange end to the first half. And that goal from Okenabire giving Doncaster reason to cheer, but then the injury to James, which looked like a serious one, dampening the mood somewhat. Field from Sadlier. Hippenger's ball far post is a great one, and it's buried by Niall Ennis, who 3 minutes after half-time doubles Doncaster's lead. They scored near the end of the first half, and now, shortly after the restart, to take a giant stride toward 3 points here. Lovely ball in this. And a fifth goal of the season for the Wolves loanee. Looks like a long way back for Bolton Wanderers now. Have to score the next goal in the game, surely. Well, that's a terrible touch though. Ennis in again. And Matthews able to react. Keeper got the defender out of trouble there. Straight down the throat of Dieng, pretty comfortable save for him. Looking to get Doncaster moving forward quickly, but it's not the best throw. He's going to come back his way now. The back pass is short though. Oh, what a mess! And Dodu takes advantage to get Bolton back into the game. A calamitous goal for Doncaster Rovers to concede, entirely avoidable. But Joe Dodu's not bothered about that. He gobbled up the opportunity and halves the deficit. It's not one that Dieng will want to see again. Ben Sheaf didn't help him out with the underhit back pass. Dodu the beneficiary. Murphy's ball in. Bolton sensing there might be something in this game for them now. Fleming back out to Daryl Murphy. Always rising. Here's the shot from Murphy. And a spirited response in the second half though from Keith Hill's team. Doncaster almost over the line. A nervier finish than it ought to have been really. Dominated the game for large portions of it. And they have the 3 points to go with that dominance. Darren Moore's team with a narrow victory in the end. Goals from Okenabire and Ennis doing the job. 2-1 the final score.